Afternoon. Well, it has been a long, long time. I don't even know. It's just been a long time. Hey, lady, long time no here. I know, right? I hope everybody is doing well, doing blessed, and yeah, I just life happens. Life happens. Just like I said, I've been thinking about you all, praying for everybody. Everybody is, safe and making it. Cause still, that's about all we can do is make it. It's just been a lot, and I'm the type that when I see and hear about people, it just tugs at my heartstrings. It's just so much have been going on, and I just pulled off because I just needed to navigate. It's just life is going too fast, too many people leaving, and it's like, we don't pay attention to people until something bad happens, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I mean, sure it's sad, but um my family come first. Me and my family come first. So we just had a lot that, like everybody else. I'm not even gonna say some people don't have a lot, but everybody should have a lot going on. And just working and yeah, it's just a lot life. But as you can see by the thumbnail, that was a selfie I had took. And because I knew if I came on here, not that I know owe anybody any kind of explanation, but people have been reaching out. I just, I still been vlogging. I just haven't put anything up. I have hauls. I have all of that. I just kind of stopped because life got busy. Um, but yeah, I put that up because I know one is a testimony. Two, nobody would believe me because I'm here. But I'm telling you, um, yeah, those numbers were very real, very real. And I had got to the point where, let me rewind just a second. Let's say nothing wrong with that. It's been a lot going on here. I had I always talk about self-care and us as women and moms taking care of ourselves, finding time for ourselves, doing what we do because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of you all have small children. Those small children grow up, and whether you want to realize it or not, you're not going to always have to do for them like you do. It's not, oh, put your kids by the wayside and let them do whatever. No, that's not what I'm saying. When those, they come to you, you raise them, you teach them, life because they think they know everything and there's not a problem in the world. Well, when they grow up, you have your own problems still to deal with every day. In addition to that, you have your husband problems, your children problems, and your friends problems. That takes a toll. That's just how it is. It just takes a toll. Kids have, big kids, adult kids, they have all kinds of problems because they become adults and us grown people know that adults have problems that really are not problems. Don't I know? See? They not gonna get it until they get grown. But while they become adults, they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. And yeah, you know, but I have learned that they are adults. I still have young children, and the first thing I have to keep reminding them are y'all not finna take me out. Y'all are not getting ready to do that. I cannot, I'm one person, I cannot give and give and give and give and give because it's going to weigh. Nope, my oldest just moved out and she was, see, but I'm also the type that I'm the glue. I am the glue. Let me move this down some. And so I feel some type of way when I don't respond and help out. And what I mean by help out is they coming to me for all kind of stuff. I mean, basic ish. I'm gonna be real. I just gotta say it like this because I'm not finished sugarcoat this, but I'm like, can't you figure that out by yourself? Why do you need me to? I don't know, y'all. I'm in the glue also. See? Yeah. And a short time ago, I had got so, I don't want to say overwhelmed. Okay. This pandemic has got everybody, we in the house and just all kind of stuff and people doing new things and all kind of stuff. And I know it's a mental challenge for everybody, kids, life sucks for them because they can't do nothing. Um so they're going to have quite a story to tell when they grow up. But putting life on hold when we had plans was just like, what the happened? It's, and I kind of saw, something happening like major. But when you keep saying, you want to do this and you're supposed to be doing this, and then the date comes and the month comes and the year and it's like we ain't did jack. We still sitting here. Like, yeah. So there's no outlet. There's no, you know, no vacations. All the stuff I talked about, where we going. So I'm getting frustrated. I need a break. I need a real break. I need to go somewhere. But at the same time, I got to worry about my health. And these people running around and not caring about who they coughing and breathing on. And so now I can't go nowhere. And I already have been waiting a while to go somewhere. Okay. I just got my bag stacked, bag stacked now, it's all green. And I'm like, where am I go? I don't have time to buy nothing. I forget. I'm failing at the grocery shopping half the time because I'm too busy. And I'm just like, who be doing the grocery shopping around here? I'm gonna get to it. Yeah. I said I won't be long, but I don't know. I can't think straight half the time. That's probably because I'm old. But yeah. I done saw my doctor about that too. Anyway, I had got to the point where I just got so overwhelmed. I needed to go. I needed a break. I needed a break. And I felt it. And I kept telling everybody, I need a break. I need a break. And I was really, really calm about it. I'm not I'm not the type to blow up. Just, yeah. Um so I don't know if they were really taking me serious. And it was, it wasn't that I was trying to go somewhere to spend money. I just wanted to go get me a nice room for the weekend and chill. Don't ask me for no food. Don't call me. Don't, none of that. I can't help you. I can't help you. I gotta go. That's all I wanted. Some of it's personal, so I got to leave some of the responses out. But it wasn't good. But it was like I didn't have to ask permission. I'm grown. I could do whatever I want to do, but out of respect to everybody else, hey, y'all gonna have to hold it down. I was still leading up to it. I didn't do it, but I had to go to the doctor. What I had to do? Uh what I had to do? Woman stuff. Woman stuff, you know. And I'm normal. I'm fine. It ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm very good health. But them numbers were not right. And I already have what do you call it? White coat. And nobody understands that unless you understand it. But it was like they were in disbelief. And that was due to what happened to my mom. I have a serious phobia. I just don't even like to say the word, go nowhere, taking the kids somewhere is fine. But for me, I don't care who it is. I just can't. But I'm trying to see. Okay. The thumbnail. Was it that? Yeah, it was that high. Yeah, it was that high. Because I'm trying to see. That was actually the second day. Anyway, the numbers were really high after I had my womanly exam. And she said, or during that time, she said, I need you to go in tomorrow. And it was a weekend. She said, go in and get checked again. I said, okay. And it's my OB I done had with, for a while. She delivered one of my kids a while back. So I really have a good relationship with her. And that's because she wasn't high risk. Everybody else was high risk. But I went in and it wasn't it was just a regular, place, regular facility. And he didn't even ask any questions or anything. He just the girls took it, one took it, called another one, and they was like, "Oh, she have this," and she just real, the doctor comes in and he does all the stuff, and he looks at me. He was like, "Go to the emergency room right now." And I'm already panicking, because I know what it is, but he didn't make me feel comfortable at all. I froze, and I'm like, so you don't have nothing. I mean, like, y'all, those numbers are stroke level. And like I said, I kind of felt, and the thing is, the reason why it was urgent and me being kind of, I don't want to say hard headed, but I was panicking, but also, I just lost my train of thought. Um, oh, I had no symptoms. There was no symptoms, never. And I check my stuff regularly, so it was not that high. That's why I kept trying to tell them it was due to me coming in there. But I had no symptoms because you're supposed to have dizziness, headaches, all of that. I only had remember I had said a while ago, long ago, I had to track, but it was menstrual migraines. Um, I had nothing, nothing. And they say it's a silent, deal, but they did not see how I was still walking around. That was the problem. And I'm like, y'all know I'm taking it serious, but then I'm like, okay, I'm bothered because this is not a regular day. And this man, he did say something. He said this was one of my baby birthday. Okay, he said, "Do you want to live to see our next birthday? Go to the emergency room." So I'm all broke down. Like, you, I mean, he cut so deep right there. And I was like, but in my head, I'm thinking I'm finna go to the emergency room. That's it. I'm not leaving because that's what happened. Anyway, I couldn't even think straight. I didn't know what to do. I had nothing. My husband, it was, of course, was at work. Everybody was asleep because it's early in the morning, and I'm like, okay, what the heck I'm gonna do now? What I gotta this? I, I'm broke down because my baby. Um, then I'm like, dog, they gonna have to take pictures of her. I ain't even comb her hair. Y'all know me. Anyway, I hadn't got to that part of the day. Anyway, and we don't do anything, but it is my baby. I had her cake. So I was like, I'm finna stop because Costco right here. So I'm gonna stop and get the cake and bring the cake home. So I brought the cake home and took my own little pictures, you know. And I came and packed me a bag because I'm like, this it. I'm gonna be laid up in here. So I packed me a bag and then I woke up Jordan. That's the only big kid that live here. And I didn't really explain to her too much. I told her where I was going. And I said, don't tell nobody because I didn't want to upset the kids. But I told her just to take pictures and, left the cake in there and all that kind of stuff and told her where the presents was and whatever. And because I was trying to keep from breaking down. That's what it was. That's why I didn't want to say too much. And I left. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to tell y'all the rest of the story? Because it's really personal. But y'all get the gist of that. That was just that right there. Um stress. Stress. I had all kind of blood work, all of that kind of stuff. I'm good. I'm good. It was just stress. So, when I be saying don't it, life, motherhood, uh dealing with your family, that's hard. It's a lot. Take time for yourself, take all the time you need, and don't second guess stuff because yeah, your husband is not going to understand. And that was very serious, and the fact that I didn't have the symptoms, but I felt myself. I just felt I didn't feel right, not physically and not mentally.